y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing really good today. I'm doing okay. Um, this is my keto update. For those of you who are interested in my keto once a week follow, just hang around. And those of you that are interested in that kind of stuff, this video isn't for you. But I hope you'll stay anyway. Okay, I'm a little late getting this one up because of things happening. Life happens. Okay, last week when I did my video, I was at 185. I had went from 194 to 185, which was in 5 weeks. Yeah, I've been on it for about 5 weeks, I believe. And last week I had not lost anything. For 2 weeks I stayed at 185. Well, when I weighed on Sunday morning, it's at 184. So I did lose another pound. It went to 183, but I knew that that was water. A pound of that was water because I had been up all night. I just knew. But for the last 3 days, it has stayed at 184. I weigh first thing when I get up of a morning. I always weigh the same, in the same either, if I weigh the day before in my nightgown, I weigh in my nightgown. Or if I weigh just in the skivvies, I weigh in the skivvies. But it stays because I try to stay consistent. I don't want to wear a pair of jeans and get on the scale and then the next day not have nothing but tights on. That's not an accurate weight. Come on. That's my opinion. My opinion. No, this isn't for anybody else. The way you do your stuff that's your business. And it might be fine for you. But I know for me, clothes makes a difference. If I weigh in my nightgown, I'll weigh one thing. If I go I can get off of the scales and put on my slacks that I wear for the day and a light t-shirt, and I will weigh more. That's just the way it is. My husband made sure my scales had a new battery in it, and that's where I'm at. I don't weigh myself on camera. I don't feel that's necessary. If I'm truly losing weight, it's going to be noticeable in my features as I go down. And if I'm not, it's not going to change. You can tell if somebody's losing weight just by their features. I can tell if somebody's losing weight usually in the face first, because usually the cheeks will get smaller. The neckline will get a little smaller. The shirts will get a little baggy. But, there's ways of telling. And so that's where I'm at right now. I don't feel comfortable getting on scales and putting it on camera. So I'm not going to do it. I think it's awesome that other women can do that. I think that's awesome. That is saying a lot. And I have a lot a ways to go before I'm there. I feel more energetic since I've been doing this keto. But anyway, I'm having a good day today. Tomorrow will mark 2 years since my mom went to be with the Lord. So that's been bringing me down a little bit. And thank God I've been able to keep my eating under control. I am a stress eater. I know that some people don't think there's such thing as a stress eater. And what does food do to, when you're eating and you're stressed, what does the food do for you? Does it bring you out of it? No. But it sure as heck makes me feel better at the moment. So that's the only way I can say that. But I haven't felt the desire to stress eat. And I'm prepared so that if I do feel like I'm going to get into the refrigerator. I have fat bombs. I have homemade ice cream. It's all keto. And I have a recipe for some keto bread that I'm thinking about making. I'm keeping deviled eggs in my refrigerator because I love deviled eggs. And when I really want a snack, I grab a couple of halves, which is one whole egg, as we all know. And it's very low carb. Some days I'm allowed, I'll tell you guys, I'm allowed 1,329 calories a day. That's my allowance as far as calories. And then 20 carbs are less. Okay, there's days that maybe once a week, maybe twice, I might go over in my carbs, but I'm way under in my calories. Like yesterday, I think I had 84 carbs. And I didn't even eat a lot. It was just that the things I chose to eat was high in carbs. Okay, my daughter and I got together yesterday. I'm sorry, my strap keeps showing you guys, but this, like I said, my tops are getting a little loose. Anyway, I was over at my daughter's yesterday and spent the day, and we made scalloped potatoes and ham. I made it. And, I made her a casserole dish, and I made myself a casserole dish to bring home and cook because we were working on, she has an inside garden in her basement. She's growing tomatoes and stuff. And since I grew up in a family from farm and know about gardening and all that stuff, I went over to help her do some transplanting. So when I came home and I cooked the potatoes and stuff, I had a cup. 1 cup, measured it. Those things have 33 carbs per cup. Okay? I don't know how to put in the recipe. It might be less carbs if I knew how to enter the recipes. But I have tried twice to put recipes in the carb counter app that I use, and I can't get it in there. So I don't know if it's because I do the free version or I'm just, well, we already know I'm computer illiterate. I'm sorry, you guys, my nose is itching. Anyway, so I ate that yesterday. 1 cup of potatoes. I didn't have anything with it, and she had made homemade East rows, just small ones. They weren't big, just small ones. And she made them with honey, not sugar. Honey still has carbs. I don't know if it has more carbs than sugar. I've never compared them. But when I had went over there yesterday morning, I hadn't ate anything except for half of a protein bar, which was 2 carbs. Okay, so I ate one of her rolls because I got sick to my stomach while I was there and needed to put something in my stomach, and she didn't have anything really low carb that I could pop in my mouth. So I ate one of her rolls with just a little butter on it. The carbs on that was like 16, which was still in my limit. It was the potatoes I ate last night that threw me over. That's what I ate yesterday, you guys. I had 700 calories all day long, or 600. It was real low. So if I'm over in carbs, I'm way under in my calories. And usually if I'm under in my carbs, I'm right on track with calories. So sometimes my calories take over, and so I'm just doing this the way I think is best for me. And I hope you guys will follow me. I hope you get something from this. Do it the way it suits you. Because I'm telling you, diets don't work unless you put them into a lifestyle change, okay? You don't have to do without the foods that you love. You do have to moderate those foods. You do have to cut back on those foods. You cannot have those foods 3 times a day, every day of the week, or even once a day, every day of the week. You have to cut somewhere, but you don't have to cut them out altogether. Today, I already boiled my eggs to make deviled eggs, which I'm going to be going, when I finish this video, I'll be going in there and I'll be getting that together and putting it in the refrigerator. I will be having that. I bought pork chops, which I am going to use my air fryer, and I'm going to use pork rinds, barbecue pork rinds, which has 0 carbs, and I'm going to use that for like the breading. I'm going to roll them in that. I'm going to do an egg wash, roll them in the pork rinds, and I'm going to air fry them. So I can have that and my eggs. I'm not going to go and eat my scalloped potatoes again today. I had them yesterday. I'm not eating them today as much as I love them, and I can eat them every day. I'm not going to do it because I know they're high in carbs. So my carbs will be under the 20 count, easy, because of what I've got planned for eating today. Tomorrow, my husband and I are going walking. We have a scenic country walk that we're going to do, and hopefully I can do a little video clip and bring y'all along to see the colors and everything, because it should be very pretty. We're going to be doing that. I'll fix breakfast at home. I probably won't eat breakfast. If I do, it'll just be an egg and a piece of sausage. And then we're going to go on our walk. And then for lunch, we're going to go to White Castle. My husband loves White Castle. And we go there at least once or twice a month, depending on how he feels. And I will have 2 sliders. It'll put me over in my carbs. I'll still be okay on my calories, but I won't eat when I come home. If I do, it'll be an egg. I will still keep everything before and under. The only high calorie food will be what I eat at lunch. And I do that because my husband asked me on our day out to please just eat whatever we want, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. Hayden's here with me. Come say hi. She didn't have school today, so she come spend the night with Grandma. And I'm fixing to get off of here and go make her some mozzarella bites. She wants mozzarella bites and Sprite for breakfast. She had a little bit of dry cereal, so she's done with that. I don't know how this is capturing this video. I'm doing it on my tablet. I hope it turns out okay. Like I said, I started at 194. I'm at 184. So hang around next week. Maybe I will drop another pound. Please, Lord. But we'll see. And I got off track for a little while, and one of my beautiful friends reminded me to get back on track. So I'm going to end this video by saying, welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you've been with me for a while, thank you. I hope you guys will keep coming back. And most of all, God bless. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all. Keep smiling.